Little Italy is known for its sidewalk cafes and animated waiters. But if you go a little further down Broome Street, you'll come across a different kind of shop, one whose Italian connection isn't quite so obvious. It's called Papa Bubble, and the candy shop is filled with row upon row of candies crafted after the idea of Italian glass blowing. You might feel more like you're inside an art museum than at a typical candy shop. Davey Olson, who has worked at the shop for 3 years, says that's because the candy makers come from artistic backgrounds.
I'm mostly a musician. It's all just people who are used to working with their hands.
Today, candy makers Olson and Heather Piper are preparing a Halloween order. They've designed a jack-o'-lantern. When they've finished cooking, they'll have about 5,000 to 6,000 pieces of candy. Customers from all over the world come in to watch this artistic process, like Lily Roberts.
I'm obsessed with cooking and art. So for me, when you mentioned this, I was like, have to see it.
The 3-hour process starts by pouring the sugar mix onto a hot stovetop. When it's off the stove, it goes to a molding block where it's pressed and then stretched against a wall hook to get rid of air bubbles. Then they shape it into logs and wrap it into a solid mass. The candy doesn't stay this size. They whittle it down until it's the size of your pinky nail. Piper says all the time and effort is worth it.
Making something for people makes them smile. I come in and I flip out and it makes their day great.
And just one taste puts a smile on Robert's face, a sweet treat as ancient as the tradition of Italian glass blowing. For Columbia News, I'm Emily Palmer.